A recent report by Italy's intelligence agency has warned that racism and xenophobia are among the main threats the country could face in 2019. A few months ago, UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Michelle Bachelet sent a team to Italy over reports that migrants were being victims of racist attacks. We were told the mission work is still ongoing and that the result has not been disclosed yet. We met one of the victims. 3 years ago, Jerry was punched in the back by a stranger and fell off the bus, an unprovoked attack that left him completely paralyzed. Jerry's crime, according to his attacker, was to ask him to give his seat to a pregnant woman. Today he lives here at Villa Rachele, a clinic for people suffering from mental illness outside Naples, the only place that would grant him a long stay.
He punched me from behind, I fell down, and that was it for me. I can never walk again. He broke my hands. I have no power left anymore.
Jerry's lawyer, Hilary Sedu, has been mainly working with refugees. His story is one of success. He arrived in the country from Nigeria when he was 1 year old. Today, he's the first African-born lawyer to be a member of the National Association of Lawyers in Naples. Sedu does not believe Italy is a racist country, but the problem, he says, is that it lacks what he calls social inclusion.
Should integrate those refugees who land in Italy, but those who grew up here, who are born here from immigrant parents, they don't need to be integrated into Italian society. They're born in it. Instead, they need to be included in order to have the same opportunities as an Italian.
Una sorta di equità.
But is the trend increasing since this government was elected? Due to the lack of resources, it is difficult to answer that question. We met Grazia Naletto, who works for Lunaria, an independent organization often used by media outlets for its up-to-date information.
The
political rhetoric is very violent, very aggressive towards refugees, asylum seekers, and Roma people. This triggers hostile and at times violent social behavior towards these groups of people.
According to Lunaria, 2018 was a significant year that saw an increase in xenophobic and racist violence. This was also the year when Luca Traini opened fire and injured 6 migrants of African origins in the city of Macerata. Deputy Prime Ministers Matteo Salvini and Luigi Di Maio have dismissed the idea that there is a rise in racist attacks in the country. They've called it an invention made up by the left. Giorgio Orlandi, Euronews, Naples.